I know it's a jab, but he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves to get a jab every now and then. All right. Yeah.
Makes me think of Mushu though.
And besides, he's never gonna know I said any of that. Nah, because you turned off your stream. I heard you say you turned it on. I know when you turned it on.
I think the girls with their nails done now.
You don't think I know when you turn on your streams? I know when I can say shit and when I can't say shit, alright? Yeah, why not?
You a fan of the Pikachu?
Yeah, I'll follow the definitely not a furry. Now that was coming from the furry, so. Exactly.
We're lagging by now.
What the fuck? You're supposed to be muted. Oh no, not you. It was just I opened Twitch to go look you up. And
oh, that's the sound I heard coming through your mic.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was. I was like, is there another person in here suddenly?
Yeah, cause it's like that homepage Twitch thing.
Pika, your about is an absolute mess. Holy you're about for your Twitch. There's so much shit there. What are you doing?
I fucking wanted it! I swear! Let him post that shit! Like, the fuck?
Yep, no problem. Just become D&D streamer. Oh, it's just a... Hello.
Evening, comrades!
My eardrum!
My eardrums, Jesus fuck! Also, hi everyone, welcome on in. Morningstar or Kiba and Fen, thank you so much for the follows. Sorry, I had to.
Y'all still have eardrums? Y'all still have eardrums, Lamau. Get on my level. Get on my level. I don't have eardrums.
I mean, fucking
So,
valid,
Jester.
man.
Jester, since you left, I've spent the entire day world building.
Impressive.
I am now tired.
I mean, valid.
Mayhaps we should smack you with a caffeine stick. That might help.
I don't want your caffeine stick!
Not like that, you moron! But I mean, if you will ask me ever so nicely, perhaps I can oblige.
Someone clip that! Well, the slime is not on the screen. Let me put the slime up. No, I remember, Jester. I showed you the slime model.
All right, let me clip this shit.
Please do.
Well, this is awkward. You can't do that on this channel.
Fuck. You should be able to.
can't.
You should be able
You should
to. That's
be able to. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
no. I think they're meaning my channel. I forgot. Fucking close VTube Studio. Motherfucker.
VTube Studio doesn't exist anymore?
No. When I updated my OBS Live add-on, it shut down. It had to shut down VTube Studio. As in close it, not that the developers.
There we go.
Sorry.
Alrighty. So, how are my comrades doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
I'm doing alright.
Excellent.
I should probably go find my glasses.
I have been informed that B and possibly Archon might not make it, so it might just be y'all three tonight.
Oh no.
Lovely.
Oh, Sedge.
Be right
As you
back.
can-
though. I need
As
glasses.
you can see, I did actually spend a little bit of time, and it probably shows, but I did hammer out a map for the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shows. Let me hide this. Yes,
Yes.
it's my
Listen,
child.
I'm still learning the software. So hopefully more detailed maps will learn if I can ever learn
Hold on,
it
let me-
and get the hang of it.
How are you still learning the software though? Let me.
I don't know. I don't know how this man is still learning.
I don't know either. Where is?
It's very,
can't I-
very concerning.
There's VTube. I was looking for freaking VTube Studio and I couldn't find it. Come on, there we go. I need to bring myself up a little bit.
So,
Oh, why is my cam? Oh, my cam's not on there. Oops.
Glasses help.
did you do something to your camera, Pika?
No, when it comes to VTube Studio, it's off, so I keep forgetting that I need to turn it on. Like a
Aha, I
dumbass. I keep forgetting I need to turn it on in order for my slime to start moving.
That
Baka.
Don't you
can be
bark
like
at
that
me.
sometimes.
I mean,
Kind of
well.
like a bar.
Eden Jaeger. I'm doing good, by the way, Cass. How about yourself, Mom? It would make sense if I was smaller slime.
Let me see. I'm just going to go ahead and take the creative liberty and say that me and Archon probably are just going to make it tonight. Something about marathoning Mardi Gras parades.
Oh, Lord.
'Cause
You just
we're
reminded
that
me
time of
about
year.
how... Yeah, I know, but you just reminded me about my mom and how she just decorates their office so much. I won't talk to her,
So,
but hopefully going back to normal. That's so good. That's a good thing, though. Scare the
that
slime, why don't you?
That being said, if you are new here, hi, how are you doing? Please feel free to stay a while, come hang out and chat with us. You know, maybe drop a follow, help me get to 100 followers, pretty please. You'll get +7 to your sexy rating and I'll love you forever.
I'm not, don't
Okay.
listen to him.
Let me give you a shout
Don't
out.
do that.
Or
That sounds-
don't and keep your sexy rating at whatever it currently is. Your choice is yours. This is the pseudo free country.
But I'm not monetized yet,
The
Twitch, so
pseudo free country.
I felt like I'm taking
Terms and
a
conditions
loss.
apply. See
Wait,
below.
what?
So if you are new here, I am
The one
Jester. I am
myself
Dungeon
am not a
Master.
spastic.
I do the
That's
streaming
not
thing,
Fortnite. That's not Fortnite.
trying to find more content
one
for
wasn't
me
Fortnite.
to
This
do
one is
and or
Fortnite.
make. I need to expand my horizons, but that unfortunately is hold until I can get a better graphics card to run some of the games I actually want to play. At least have them look pretty. I am Dungeon Master. I roll dice, I tell stories, and I yank my players' chains. Speaking of yanking players' chains, Pika, why don't you give your intro first?
Hold on, you're gonna have someone go before me because I have an alert going off in my ears.
All right, fine.
Nice.
Go to you. Gorita-san, how about you?
Ninja just resubscribed.
I played
What?
Oh my
brain
god!
fart.
Can't remember the names.
I may have to Devon for a minute so I can talk
I
to
do the
y'all.
resin thing. Rorik Frostbeard is my
Actually.
name. Shut up.
Ah,
I heckle Jester, and I drink and I know things.
no things.
Okay.
More so on the
period.
drinking than the knowing things most often, but hey.
Oh goodness.
Okay,
Oh whoa!
period.
Where'd my slime go? Where'd it go? Oh, there I am. Why the fuck did I go all the way over
Tyrion
there? What
knows
the
more
hell?
things than I do,
There we go.
so I am not ashamed to admit it.
But mom.
That was the admirable Comrade Gorita-san, also known as Kiba. This man is literally built like a brick outhouse, corn-fed boy right here.
Okay, there it is. That's
I
what I
would
was
not-
pointing to.
Can't see me.
It would not be a stretch to say that this man is built like Goda from My Love Story. Just
There we go. That's what I wanted
corn-fed
to do.
all the way, 100 yards.
But oh my goodness, mom! Thank you so much for the heckin' tier 1 resub for 9 months.
Concerning.
We have
Also, that is
we
a
have our
sub,
comrade who
baby!
resides up in our northern country of Canada,
There we go.
Mr. Fenn.
Oh no. Hello. Last time you may have
also
known
enjoy that
me
heckin'
as
sunny-
now. I have since changed my name because people were getting confused. So I am Fen now.
What?
I play the great.
I know y'all can't see what I'm also.
Ironbeard, the dwarf with the,
The section
lovely
2
little
will probably
construct
help
that
if y'all
follows
can
behind
see
him.
it.
I would hardly call your walking tank lovely and adorable.
He is lovely. I wouldn't call him adorable either, personally. But he is a lovely fellow. Alright.
Fair enough.
He
And
carries
lastly,
my shit for me.
What are you going to
and lastly, we have our beloved friend Pika.
I am here. I am Pika. I am.
Are you?
You little shit. You fucking ass. God damn it. But
I mean, you
hello.
expect less?
I mean, honestly, not wrong. But also, hello there. My name is Pika, also known as Real Pikachu Gamer. I am a variety VTuber on Twitch. I am also known as the Dragonborn. Oh my god, my thoughts are everywhere.
Monk.
Thank you. I am the Dragonborn monk. Wisteria, Nightlock. I am the draconic one. Also, if you guys don't want to also give another follow to me, twitch.tv/Real Pikachu Gamer. I'm sorry.
Again with the shilling. Shameful. Shameful.
You did it yourself too. I don't want to fucking hear it. She is the most beautiful person ever. No, you.
Ugh.
Be good.
So I guess since that's been taken care of, let me get the thing queued up, and I shall attempt to spin events.
All right, there we go.
Also, while I'm doing this, everyone please roll your initiative so I can note it down.
Give me one moment. I am fixing my scene stuff.
Just a moment. I forgot to grab my dice from under my desk.
Who did?
Okay.
Oh,
Is the bot.
it scared the fuck out of me.
There we go. All right. Please, if you would you kindly roll your initiative?
I got a 7.
If it gets a 7,
Oh, yeah, get my fucking sheet here.
oh, it's the cat. It's the cat. Whew. I was worried for a moment.
I have an
The
8.
cat. I have a 1.
7.
You rolled a nat 1 on that one.
It's
4.
okay. It's initiative. It doesn't matter.
What did you say you got, Kiba?
An 8. Ow, fuck.
Are you good, Kiba?
Seems accurate.
Kiba is not
I'm good.
okay and never has been okay. We already knew this.
That's fair.
I can attest. I can attest to this. I've known this man for at least a couple of years
Oh.
at this one. I can accurately say that is true.
No,
Ow.
my bad. My bad. I did not get a 7. I misread.
How do
I
you
just picked it up
misread a
into the light.
7?
It was a 17, and I didn't see the 1.
It is a valid
So
reasoning,
so add 1 to my initiative because I have a bonus thingy, and I've got an 18.
Oh my god.
18, fine.
I'm sorry, I'm blind, okay?
Also, I am the slime.
Well, we
if
already
no
knew
one has
that.
noticed. I am slime.
Yes, judging by your taste in women, that is evident.
Ooh.
What?
What?
Are we we're dissing more than just him now? What the fuck?
Damn. Why is my
You
shit
set yourself
lagging?
up for it, boyo.
Come on, stop lagging.
I'm sorry, that was mean. That was mean. I'm sorry.
That was.
Ah.
Almost hit the wrong button.
Readjust my headset. There we go. Alrighty, so who is ready for events to happen tonight? In theory, maybe, possibly.
We
Who
don't
knows?
know. Are you
I certainly don't.
are you gonna pull shit out of your ass again?
When don't I? That's a better question.
I mean, fucking
I mean,
valid.
fair.
Yeah, valid.
Now you see, unlike other DMs, I'm upfront about my pulling things out of my rear. I'm upfront and I'm honest about it, and I hope y'all appreciate that.
Indeed, I do. I shall give it back.
Okay, well I guess we can't do anything until Kiba gets back here.
Damn.
We'll just casually
Pika.
talk then.
So Pika, it may interest you to know that I may have bought a case of 200 count Slim Jims.
Oh no. I swear.
They've got your name on them. They've got your name on them.
Oh no. I swear this ain't going in well, chat. This ain't gonna end well. This ain't gonna end well. I'm just gonna have someone barging at my fucking door.
But I'm willing to share my snacks with you. What's so wrong with that, huh?
Because of how many
They're
times you
your snacks.
also at the
That's-
same
that's
time you
the
said
problem.
how many times you were gonna chuck those things at my window or mine and Sins's windows.
Yeah, because I know y'all need snacks. It's an act of love and caring. Definitely not an act of nuisancy and annoyance.
Active fuck.
Definitely couldn't be that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear I can speak, chat. I swear to fuck I can.
I return.
That's
He has
arguable.
returned.
Welcome back.
Dad says the drink I just made has the cake of a fucking mule.
Uh-oh.
What did you make? What did you
What
make?
did you make?
It is called the Godfather. It is bourbon whiskey.
no.
It is bourbon whiskey and amaretto.
Oh no.
What is wrong with you?
How much
Too many
time
things
you
to
got?
list. Too many things to list.
Damn.
How much time?
Far
you
too
got?
many things to list.
Far too many. As I almost killed
And
myself.
I hear Pupper. I hear Pupper. Do I hear Pupper?
No, that was me almost tripping over my.
I was gonna say that
something in my room.
was. I think that was them.
Aha. So, I believe
It was just Kiba being morally inept.
I was gonna say it's just Kiba being Kiba. No offense, Kiba.
Yep.
None taken. I do it to myself too. Okay.
But sure, I'll throw this on the board so we can have NPC behind the counter.
Oh my god.
There we go. That being said, let's try and have at least a little bit of an adventure tonight.
Try.
Us having adventures? Preposterous.
Oh my god.
Kiba, roll Constitution.
I am blind after all. Oh, fuck.
Roll
Did you
Constitution.
say you're blind?
Yeah, my character's currently blind.
When did this happen?
When did
The
this
fuck did
happen?
I miss?
Remember last session I drank that
Oh yeah,
took a sip of that alcohol.
Yeah, now
Yeah, the blindness only lasted for an hour. No, not an hour. It only lasted for like a couple minutes at most.
The fuck
Okay.
did I miss?
You said roll Constitution. Was that a serious roll?
Roll Constitution for yourself, because I want to see if you can pound the drink and survive.
Oh no.
He won't.
Oh no.
I got a 21.
Ooh.
Alright, never mind.
Here.
He's solid. He's solid.
Shit. I don't believe it.
Oh.
Pixar, it's not real.
Pix-
Pixar, it's not
Yeah,
real.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I'm working on it. Give me a sec.
Hold on, let me see if this man is lying, chat. Let me see if this man is lying.
General no.
I'm
let's.
willing to call your
Number
bluff, old
40.
man. I'm willing to call your
Ooh.
bluff, old man.
Ooh, damn! That's a little savage, don't you think?
I say that, but he's like 3 years older than me? Question mark.
He's still an old man.
About
Ooh.
Alright, come on,
Into the
pick where it's not
general
real. Pick where it's
into
not
the
real.
general it goes. My
17.
Constitution has a +4 to it.
In which case, he does in fact pass the vibe check for now.
Should we do a vibe check, speaking of which?
Can I get a hoinya?
Hoinya!
Excellent. The vibes are good. The vibes are good. Now then, I believe what happened in last week's episode, everyone has been recuperating at the Lizard Folk village, which they had previously encountered and or visited, and are currently resting at the table, which
Except
I know
me,
it looks...
what's going on?
I know it's very compressed. What I
A
just
lot
want
of
to do is...
things in this fucking image are compressed.
Shut up. Shut up.
Some things appear to have not been compressed when they were removed from the folder.
Wow.
You try to make a map that just gets the point across, but I guess not.
By the way, if anyone in chat hasn't figured out
Kieran,
yet,
welcome
now
on
is
in.
ruthless, and we love him that way. And we love him that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up with that face, by the way, Kieran? What's going on?
Alright, so...
Motherfuck!
Everyone is currently recuperating after, I believe, a unusual bout with dreams last night. Yes.
What did I miss?
You were there for last session.
No, I wasn't.
Last session.
No, I wasn't.
No, they weren't.
I don't remember any of this. I was not here last session.
Let's see, according to my notes, if your initiative is listed, which it is not, so you were not, in fact, here last session. Yes, I remember now, because he was... It's because he was apparently zonked out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't he zonked?
He was zonked out into next week, effectively. But yes, those who were present had some very interesting dreams. Very interesting indeed. Ooh.
Oh my god.
What?
Poopy.
The way you did that is all I gotta say.
So
That was me.
Yeah. What do we got here?
Oh, what do we have here?
Uncle Raja,
Sorry.
very disappointed.
Sorry, it reminded me of the Asian lady that Gabriel Iglesias talked about when from his trip to Hawaii.
Oh my god.
Oh, look what we have here! Look what we have here! Oh shit, we gotta work hard today!
Well. I disappear for one day, and here's what I come back to. The Catholics are crusading, whilst the Nazis are invading.
What?
Anderson, it's been a day, but it feels like years.
Oh my god.
And
you, who
whatever
are
your name is.
What's this guy's name again?
Oh, better watch out for me.
To explain what's going on, by the way,
That
Kieran,
was
for you, we
a
are having our
70-inch
D&D session.
Plasma screen
Like I stated
TV.
last,
You're a bit late for
And
that.
you
early
just
this
broke it.
morning.
Oh yeah.
So,
How can I help you?
So it is for the next stream. It is the D&D stream.
gotta love the abridged.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So, everyone is currently sitting around a table eating a most illustrious breakfast of the following foods. You are now all currently munching on sweet fry bread with honey sauce, a side of no more than 6 oranges.
Ooh.
6 oranges, 3 pieces of bacon, and 4, not 5, not 3, not 7, 4 sausages.
Ooh.
And for those who are inclined, there is the vegetarian option of roasted tomatoes with fish with salmon on the side and a nice pitcher of mulled wine also chilling on the table.
Ooh. Never had mulled wine. It's one of the few liquors I haven't.
That's not.
It's just spiced wine, basically.
You said that, and I was like, that sounds gross.
What, you've never heard of mulled wine?
Mm-mm.
It's M-U-L-L-E-D, mulled.
Oh, it sounded like you said mold.
That's what he said, yes.
No, like
They.
Sorry.
Sorry.
And listen, just because I have a Maryland accent doesn't mean it's that hard to differentiate my words.
That is debatable.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it now, but as a neurodivergent, it is a little hard for me at times.
A fellow on the neurodivergency scale. Interesting.
I thought you knew that.
No, I knew other things about you, just not that.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm a neurodivergent.
Interesting. We shall discuss this more at length later. Yes.
All I'll say is ADHD, ADD, and Asperger's syndrome.
Nice.
Ah, yes, because we love you. You know what? Never mind. I'll finish that joke later.
No. Now you're gonna finish it, Jester.
Exit stage right, pursued by bear.
Wow, chicken. Asperger.
You
That is
call me
not
chicken. You
No,
call
you see,
me cowardly for shirking my my master duties.
Your jump master duties.
Jump
Shame
master
on you.
duties.
Wow, see, he did it on stream. Someone clip that.
Very well, fine. Very well, fine. Personally, I don't use the term Asperger's syndrome anymore because the guy who came up with it was affiliated with, shall we say, the Yahtzee party.
Ooh.
And that was his way of saying, yeah, this person is screwed up in the head, but they're valuable to us, so we can't really kill them.
A way to say it, though.
But yes. As I was saying, everyone is currently enjoying a nice, very nice, lovingly prepared breakfast for you. Do you find it delicious, or do you find it wanting?
Wanting. Well, no, delicious. My bad.
This shit.
Look, I got ADD. My brain works faster than my mouth. Okay.
Eva, you are just like me with that. There are days where I'm just like just bam, 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 and just like blah. I call it just word vomit.
That sounds about right.
I will be right back, though. I need a quick drink.
So, does Lummock enjoy his lovingly prepared, delicious breakfast?
I would say Lomax does. I think he would enjoy it.
And what about...
except for the mulled wine, it doesn't have enough kick.
Remember, Pika just said they'd be right back.
I'm aware.
Yep.
So does Rurik enjoy his breakfast, also lovingly prepared?
Believe I said yes.
Excellent.
Remember the whole word vomit conversation?
What pray tell is your favorite part of the breakfast? Is it the fry bread with the honey? The sausages? The oranges? The bacon?
Has to be the sausages.
Probably the fried bread.
Sausages?
Bread with
fry
honey
bread?
sounds really good right now.
I haven't had fry bread in a long time.
Damn.
Not sure if I've ever had specifically fry bread.
I have. It's amazing.
I can imagine.
Native fry bread be hitting different, that's for sure.
Hmm.
It's just a crying shame that my family is scared of flavor and spices.
Damn shame.
That it is. Very much
Reminds
so.
me of that gif of that British actor cocking a shotgun going, shame.
my God.
I've seen that movie. Good movie. Good movie.
Lord. Also, I am back, and I has brought the finest drink in the world. Orange juice!
That is a fine drink right there. Mm-mm.
False. False. Sunny D is superior.
Hey, okay, yeah. They're not wrong. Sunny D is superior, but I don't have any, okay?
OJ.
God,
yes.
Jester, Jester, you're gonna make her cry.
As the slime just spilled the orange juice all over their slimy essence. Wait a minute. I realize how that sounds. Please don't clip that.
Clip that.
Please
Clip
don't
that.
clip
Clip
that.
that now.
Please don't clip
I
it
would
on either
clip
ends.
that if I could.
Don't clip it on either ends. And you should be able to clip it on theirs. Mine probably
I
not.
can't.
You should be able to clip it on my channel. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Well, I'm not on your channel right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
You owe 17 past due months of child support. You owe us exactly $3,557.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Someone clip that.
If you do not pay us the full sum of the back child support that you owe, we are legally obligated to bring you in and drain you for every penny that you have. Have a nice day.
Someone clip that, please.
Ow! I should make that a redeem thing where I'm stuck talking in that little announcer voice thing.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
That's my commercial lady voice, more accurately.
Hey, Jester.
So, what?
With one phrase, you should know what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
I'll fucking do it again.
Exit stage right, pursued by bear.
What is this session is going to be complete chaos, and I see it now.
I can do it about 12 more times.
Ha! Joke's on you! I've limited it! Ha ha!
I was gonna say, they limited it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I had the foresight to do that, because I was smart enough to turn that on. I will reach through the internet and smack you. Now I gotta figure out how. Now I gotta remember how to do his stupid little thingy. Hold on, let me pensively sip the boba sitting here on my model, and think.
Now you make me want the drink. Let me grab the drink.
You can't have the drink. Illegal. Can't have it.
Drink.
Nope. Not it. Nope.
Where's my stupid little timer? There we go.
Your timer is wherever you left it.
Now that.
Literally just goes, I now have boba. What? Is all you hear right out there. What the Hey, the slime has boba, okay?
That, sir and or madam, has not within the 3-hour presentation guidelines that we have no longer provided. We stopped providing reinfections since that's all people were coming for in the beginning initially.
Uh-huh.
The user, in turn, has the idea to reach through the internet and smack their beloved comrade.
Wow!
Or better yet, dump nothing but Slim Jims in their boba drink.
Hey! Hey! Don't you
Not
be
you,
going
not
shit into
you,
my...
not
I was
you,
about to say, I was
not
about to say, don't you dare be throwing Slim Jims into my boba, bitch! Ah, shit, I just kicked over my popcorn. Fuck!
All of you guys saw.
What the fuck? Chat.
This
is chaos.
There are a great many things that I have to put up with. This is one of them.
Hey, now. I'm not that much to deal with, okay?
No, you're right. I only have a few thousand miles separating us.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that they are the least of your concerns.
I have no comment.
Well, as I have previously stated, I am at least a good 1,000 miles away. So, yes, in a way. It'd be a different thing if they were my neighbor, which I wouldn't object to terribly, because it would mean we could have fun poker nights.
Ooh.
But still.
Ooh. The reminders to fucking poker. Thanks,
There are a
Stream
great
Raiders.
many things that must be done in this world.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sadly, I am unable to do a great many of them because I am of the poor status.
I mean, right now,
shame.
Sinzin and I are the Lepore status too, so. Because Sinzin just got Girl Scout cookies for us today. From work.
They're just a poor one from a bland family.
I almost spit
Hey,
out!
it's the Girl Scout cookies.
I
I
almost
am extremely jealous.
They didn't have. I said though the oh fuck, I forget what they're called. I think it's Samoa Smiles. The lemon ones are my favorite. I love the Savannah Smiles, Samoas, and I really love Thin Mints. Those are the only three I will like absolutely devour.
I like the peanut butter ones, the lemon ones, and the Thin Mints.
2 of those, yes. 1 of those.
Quick, everybody, throw peanut butter at that one. Just spam peanut butter redeem, peanut butter redeem.
Please don't. Shit.
For every jar of peanut butter you send to Pika, you will be putting one smile on my face. For every case that you send to Pika, that is another smile on my face.
Boba redeem. Oh my god, that would be actually a really cool redeem.
And if you're really feeling trolly, paste a picture of oh fuck, I can't remember anything. Paste a picture of Mirage on every jar.
Took me out as a side casualty. How unfair of you, sir.
Chat, please help.
Nice.
Look, I'm an equal opportunity offender.
I swear, if you do that, I will fucking slap you.
What would you do if I did actually send you a jar of peanut butter with on it?
Okay. You
Go
really
on,
want to
I'm
know what I'll
listening.
do about that?
I am listening.
Now listen here, you little shit. I wish you wouldn't do this again. I will fucking come to your house and make sure to throw some gems through your window and break all those damn windows with that Mirage. Am I understood?
Oh my god! The bottle went up into the face! Oh my god!
I only have one thing to say to that.
I don't have my child and mother come with me.
I have but one thing to say to that.
One thing to say is that timer, huh?
No, the only thing I have to say is,
I'm done.
Threaten me with a good time more.
You know what I gotta say to that? You know what I gotta say to that?
Hmm? Gathered here today to mourn the loss of our beloved comrade Pika, for they disconnected suddenly, for they received a jar of peanut butter with their least favorite Apex Legend on it.
Hey, now they're your least favorite too. I don't want to fucking hear that bullshit.
No, this is true. However, I could find another use for the peanut butter.
Giggity.
Why don't you send them a bottle of orange juice, or a big old bottle of such of orange juice with on it?
Come threaten me with a good time.
What is with you people?
How long and you haven't figured that out?
I'm done. Thank you
No,
for the...
I haven't. You are all fucking enigmas, alright?
Good.
I mean, fair.
Hey,
The
you
less
can even
people
tell
know
that
about
I'm
me, the
drinking
better.
too, because anytime I go up, I just go enough to make it seem like I'm taking a drink. Also, thank you for the hydrate. What the fuck was that?
What, you never heard someone sigh before?
I have no comment to that.
Okay, so the Godfather is.
I was just asking everyone before we went off the rails if they liked the breakfast that was so lovingly prepared for them.
Peace.
Oh boy, let's see if I can figure something out.
Figuring things out.
Figure things out, honey.
What's that?
Doesn't sound like something Jester does.
Wow! I know that laugh did not go through my mic, but, why would you say that?
Because I'm absolutely
Yay.
ruthless.
Barry, the leader of the village, once again wanders into the inn, and he sees you munching upon... As I casually launch myself out of the game. Whoops.
Wow!
Yeet.
How about that for timing? Where's the stupid thingy?
Hmm.
I will be right back.
Oh, that's interesting.
Did you just say that was
Oh, whoops.
interesting?
Yeah, I'm looking at a thing and apparently half my files are missing.
Oof!
Oh, lovely.
That or have all been converted into the same file. I can't tell yet.
That is worst thing. This with like Celtic / medieval music makes it feel so much snark.
Yeah,
I
they've all
forgot I couldn't
converted
click
into
on
the
them.
same thing. That's great. Okay, what about
Thanks,
these ones?
Streamers.
Are they different? No, they're all the same too. Fuck
I-
it, that's what I'm using.
As I draw a demon dog. Bang! Lol.
Oh,
What
So-
the fuck was that?
No idea. Don't want to know either.
what's
Yeah.
it sound like?
Sounded like a... Oh. Excuse me. It did not sound like
okay.
that!
I'm gonna disagree. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm disagreeing with that.
It did not sound like that. I was... Thanks, Stream Raiders. Not you either. I was trying to say it sounded like a car or something.
Oh, that was probably outside my window.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Oh, by the way, check the general in a moment.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I
My
don't
friend
like
made
that
that, and I
this is
use
going.
it. I use it to hold. A friend of mine made that, and I use it to make to hold my D20. D20 not included.
You had to say it like that.
Indeed.
Oh, God. Ew. Had a freaking, like, something stuck in my throat and it was gross.
Fun.
Ew.
What's ew?
Haters.
Stream raid.
Did you just say stream raid?
Stream raid?
We are not doing raiding of the stream.
Raid?
We are not raiding the stream.
Raid. Shadow Legends?
Shut up! Oh! Fuck that noise.
For a moment there, I thought Now was saying, or Fen was saying, rave,
Oh.
as in, you know.
I can't do it right. Evan.
So did you see the picture of the little baby Drago?
Not yet. Give me one moment. I'm trying to figure something out. And fucking OBS
I am
likes to be
also
a
doing
dick.
things.
OBS is being a dick.
Yeah, it usually does.
Not fucking valid. Waiting for Jester. The battle is ready. Let's do this. Why am I missing my colors?
Because you are, I don't know.
Shut up.
Why are you asking me of all people?
Honey?
That seems like a horrible idea.
Oh, what the? Oh. Oh, what the? What was that?
What?
We don't question what the fuck just happened on stream, but also nice job on the battle, guys. Carol with the most kills in 9, the most 3. If you any of the troops that fell, you shall be remembered. Those should be bravery and hard efforts on the battlefield. Everyone who joined you on the battle should be getting gold each, but who will be getting the extra 200 and the musketeer scroll? Who will be Carol getting the extra 200 gold and Shalai getting the musketeer scroll? Nice job.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh god, that deep inhale, Chad.
Do you require medical attention?
Oh my fucking god. Oh, I think my face just went red there for a second. I am just slime. And I just inhaled my own spit. Gross.
Ah.
Why you do that though?
Because I am a dumbass.
But why?
That's the best way to say it, because I am a dumbass.
But why and how and when and why?
You said
How?
why? Why twice?
Yes.
We only
Because
need.
it's a valid question.
Yeah, but we only need one.
But why
Oh my god.
and how?
Hit her with the Y's, like the
Dad.
like the seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Mine.
Why? Why?
Oh no.
Why?
Oh no.
Why? Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Uh,
Why?
Why? Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why? Why?
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Why?
Why?
Someone clip that, please. Thanks, Dream Raiders.
I lack the technology, I think. So someone
I also
else
think
will
you
have
lack.
to clip it.
I also believe you lack the think.
That
Oh,
was
shit,
what
wrong
happened,
one.
yeah.
Fuck me. Wrong window capture.
Oof.
That is not what I want either. Where is the right window capture?
And then over, give it a little rotate, as you do.
There we go.
I'm gonna need a
You're gonna need a what?
bunch of bottles on a shelf. Thing. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
I have
Don't you know?
returned.
Welcome back. You miss our fellow comrades going, why? But like the seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Oh, seagulls. Where would we be without those rats with wings?
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
No.
Why? Why?
Why? Why?
Why? Why?
Why?
Why? Why? Why?
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
You okay, Jester?
Jester's gonna smack you.
Good, we deserve it.
Really? Oh my god.
Anywho, shall we continue?
Yes, shall we continue?
Shillelagh, we continue?
What?
Kamala.
No, that was...
Just jalebi, baby. Fuck. Wrong window.
Oof.
I can't even remember what we were talking about.
The mayor just came in, seeing us enjoying our meal.
Yep.
Oh yes, so the mayor, known as Barry, has entered the establishment. Where is it? Oh yes, Pika, I hope you enjoy the temporary coin that I have made for you until you can pick out a better image.
Yes, I do.
That's a little too big. There we go.
Tiny midgets. Wait, I mean what?
What?
Where the hell is he? There we go. So we'll just put another one of these on the board.
Oh,
We're gonna
shit.
click on that. We're gonna make him
Not off. That's it.
flip horizontally. I hate these tiny little adjustment pips.
That is a shame.
There we go. So the mayor has, as I said, he has entered in the establishment and he's walking towards the table, seeing everyone munching upon the breakfast in which they are enjoying. You see the mayor that he is done up in his usual mayoral robes, which are colored of primarily red with some black undertones. His impressive reptilian quills have been effectively been combed back. It would appear that the mayor has been freshly barbered. I don't know how else to explain it. He's been freshly barbered. You come to this conclusion because you catch a whiff of the cologne that he is wearing. It smells very interesting, and the only way I can describe it is orange.
Citrus?
So, whom shall greet the mayor and talk with him?
Oh, hello there.
You see the mayor, after adjusting his robes, turned to Lummock and he says, "Ah, Mr. Dwarven Traveler, enjoying your breakfast, I see.
Aye.
You know, we take great pride when it comes to preparing our food for any visitors, especially those who help save our village."
Right, spiffied up now, have you?
Huh?
Right, spiffied up now, have you?
You see the mayor just turn his gaze downwards. Ah, yes. I have just been visiting our local barber, stylist, whatever the hell you wish to call them. They do very good work, although primarily they specialize in our people. They are not unacquainted with outsiders, so perhaps if you are interested, you would like to go and use some of their services.
Perhaps the beards and my braid and my hair might need some touching up.
I myself will pass.
What does Wisteria say?
Perhaps we should give them a visit after we have breakfast.
Oh,
Good. Good. You see the mayor rummage around on his belt pouch, and he provides you with a small business card. It's basically, and the mayor says, show that to them, and they shall give you your services for free, seeing as you did, after all, save our village.
So much, Mayor.
Now, I shall leave you to the rest of your breakfast, and after you have visited the stylist, if you would please be so kind as to come see me in my house. I may have some work for you to do.
Oh?
Yes. However, I do not wish to discuss it out here amidst the public. Important and sensitive matters, you see.
Of course, Mayor.
Well then, I shall take my leave, and the mayor turns on his heels and just casually walks out the door. So, that being said, you're all just finishing up your breakfast. And after you finish up your breakfast, you notice that the plates are being taken away by little Myconid workers.
Why is it always Myconids?
Because Myconids are adorable.
Did you know that they're technically a dwarven specialty?
How's that?
Because they are. Also, there you go.
Nani? Alright, let's see what the... Ooh, impressive.
Yeah. Made it about the same time you made yours.
Of course, you also have more experience with the software than I do.
It's just dragging and dropping. You can use that.
Many thanks!
No problem!
Pika, your status is wrong. You haven't changed it.
I know. Because before session, I was technically
All right.
asleep, so I'll change it.
So, as I was saying, the little Myconid workers are now carrying off your dishes into the kitchen. You just hear them... Also, you didn't explain how Myconids are a dwarven specialty. Elaborate.
You ever had, some delicious fried Myconid?
Beer.
Complete silence.
This man kills Myconids. We have to crucify him now.
Need to kill him.
Actually, no. We'll give him a blood eagle. How about that?
Oh no.
We shall give him the blood eagle.
No, I don't want it.
Oh my god.
It's what you get for frying up our beloved little Myconids.
I don't want it.
Too bad. You go and get it today.
You gonna learn today.
Disparaging comments against Myconids notwithstanding. The party is now, having finished their meal, is now effectively ready to go out the door. So, yeah, everyone just collectively move your coins to the door, if you please. Pika, yours is right here.
I know. I could see it with the...
There we go. Just for you, Jester.
What's this?
Where am I? Where'd it go?
Were past tense. Past tense.
No, I was wondering where I am. Oh. 'cause
What
things-
makes you say they're not still?
Terrible. Terrible. Have a rotten day, sir.
Come on, what's wrong with slow cooked Myconid soup?
Jail.
And it
Go to
sounds
jail.
gross.
It's literally just mushroom stew
Now then,
with
You
some
are
extra
all-
seasoning.
you all now just leaving the thing, the inn, and you find yourself strolling through town. Everyone seems kind of tense for some reason. Like you're all looking around, and as I have mentioned, everyone just feels kind of tense, like they're waiting for something to happen.
Were they like this the last time you came here? Or was that another time? As Lomic turns to Wisteria and asks the question.
Something does seem a bit off.
Something.
So they're not like this the last time you came here. Noted.
Making your way through town, you pass by the town square fountain, which, while it normally runs clear with beautiful water that you can actually drink, the water appears to have taken a rather unsavory tint.
That makes me think of Dragon Ball Abridged.
There is also a very distinct smell coming from the fountain.
To which Rorik wrinkles his nose and. Ugh.
Let's see. Who among you wishes to investigate the statue? Fountain. Who wishes to investigate the fountain? You will? Very well. If you would please kindly roll. Do you want to just look at it, or do you want to get hands-on with it?
I'll just look at it.
Roll perception.
I rolled an 8. So, crap. Do I have a multiplier or a addition thing? Perception is which?
Wisdom.
It's the one that lets you see its wisdoms.
Ew.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a +2, so that's a 10.
All right. Turning your gaze over the fountain, you notice that the cleanliness state of it has also decreased. As opposed to being a shining marble fountain, pristine and beautiful with small but tasteful accents of gold gilding on certain parts of it, this fountain now appears to be very moss-covered and slimy. The water pouring out of it has a very distinct... Not the right color. That is also not the right color. The water flowing forth in the fountain has a very distinct brown color to it. As you catch a whiff of it, it smells like it may have been laced with something.
Well, what seems to be the issue then?
This is not water. This is.
Oh.
I mean, it's water, but something's in it.
Oh, not a problem.
I don't know what it is, but ugh.
As you relay the information to Lomic, you see a small group of the local villagers clustered together a small distance away from you. You see them just whispering, pointing in your general direction. What do you do?
I give them a kind smile. Is that a problem, wee ones?
The villagers are going to have a small but scared expression plastered upon their collective faces, and they just start running.
Think anyone be scared of little old me?
I hear that. That's the end of the world, isn't it?
Didn't even draw my mace.
Crossing the town square, you see the mayor flagging you down at his house. But, of course, you said you were going to get barbered first. So, let's go get you barbered.
Indeed.
So, you all walk into the fine... I don't even know what the hell you would call it. Salon.
That's a good word.
You all collectively walk into the salon, and almost immediately, you hear a shrill voice shrieking at you, "Get your right off the bench! We don't want that in here!"
I don't know a single thing that you just said. But I am very afraid.
The voice said, "Kick the mud off your boots. We don't want that in here."
Oh. Okay.
I tapped my boots firmly against the doorstep, outside of the door, before walking in.
We shall be doing the same.
And I'm assuming Wisteria kicks the mud off her boots as well?
Yes. I kick the mud off my boots.
As you do that, and you all walk in, you hear the sound of little claws scampering on a hardwood surface. Looking down, you see this very, very immaculately well-dressed little kobold with a little scaly beard on his pointy little chin. You just see him wander in, and he says, "Thank you for kicking the mud off your boots. We greatly appreciate that. Mud is impossible to get out of the wood we have in here." Now then, how may I help you?
I'd like to tidy up my braids, thank you.
You see the little, very well-dressed kobold wheel a little ladder over to you, and as he scampers up it, you see him taking out a very immaculately kept monocle as he places it onto his right eye. He begins scrutinizing you. "You're very scruffy! You haven't had this done in a long time!"
No, I haven't.
"Well, we can definitely take care of that."
Of course, it didn't help that I came crashing into the middle of a castle.
Alright.
"Oh, look at you! You come from a castle! Big, high and mighty adventurer! Ooh!"
I didn't say I lived there.
"Very well, we can tend to your needs." You see him climb down, and then he scoots the ladder over to Lomic, and then he scurries up the ladder there, and says, "And what do you need, sir?"
Oh, well, I'm just here to make sure nothing happens to them.
"Your beard is a little unruly. Perhaps you would like us to wash it for you."
Audrey gives the kobold a fucking death glare. You're not done yet.
"I was merely offering a service that we have. Perhaps you would like us to wash your hair instead."
No. You'll do no such thing.
"Would you like us to pluck the giant amount of nose hair you have out of your nose?"
No.
"Ah, you're very stubborn."
Get.
The kobold is going to scurry down the ladder and move it over to Asteria and climb up it. "And what about you? What do you need?"
Maybe
"Your
a bit of
scales look like..."
I was gonna say maybe a bit of a.
"Your scales could stand to be polished. They appear to be very dull."
That would be appreciated.
"Fortunately, you don't seem to be too different from us.
Oh.
So that shouldn't be too hard." You see the little kobold get down off his ladder. He wheels the ladder away, and you just hear him call out, "We have customers here!" And you just hear a vaguely muffled response in the background, although you are unable to discern what the mysterious Leroy has said. No, there's no need for language like that. These are paying customers. I hope." You just see the little kobold attendant turn to the party. You are going to be paying, aren't you?
Who had the card?
I showed them the card that I got from the mayor.
The kobold attendant is currently scrutinizing the card. He gives it a small little suspicious lick and he nibbles on the corner. And he says, very well! Your bill has been taken care of! You just see him, in turn, rip up the card and stuff the halves in his little suit pocket. This way, please! You see him wander off to a little waiting area.
I'll follow him.
Alright, right
one
behind him.
follow. Two follow.
Follow.
Alright, everyone's following. So, you have now all arrived at the little waiting area where there are, funnily as luck would have it, 3 chairs available. Alright, so I'm going to determine who gets their beauty thing done first. So... that was a dirty roll. Oh boy!
Dirty.
Guess who gets to get their beauty sequence done first?
Pray tell.
Oh, Pika!
Really?
You get to have your beauty sequence done first.
Hey.
afraid. Be very afraid.
You see, the little kobold attendant just yank you gently on the corner of your clothing, and you just see him escort you to the barbering area. He says, "Sit here, please. Leroy will be with you in a minute."
Sits down in the chair he told me.
As you find yourself sitting, you both shut up.
What? What'd I do?
Everything.
I mean, that's
Everything.
fair. That's fair.
Find yourself sitting down in the chair, and as luck would have it, you actually don't need to maneuver your tail uncomfortably. There's a little cutout slot for it.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
A couple minutes pass, and Leroy emerges from the back room, and the only way that I could describe Leroy as, he is a very, very, very brightly silver-colored lizard folk with immaculate scales, immaculately sculpted little eyebrows, and a very impressively pointy, scaly beard. He is wearing the most opulent and flowing of robes that complement his scales. And despite the fact that lizard folk don't generally have hair, you get the illusion that he actually has long, flowing locks of hair, lusciously blowing in the wind. For a moment, you feel like you're in an Old Spice commercial.
Should have called him Fabio.
See, where is that? One moment, please. There we go. As I was saying, Leroy sees you sitting in the chair, and he approaches you. You feel him just tilting your head up and, moving it from side to side, as most beauticians do, to get a better look at you and see what they have to work with. And Leroy says, My. It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in the area. Tell me, darling, are you new here?
How no?
No, I'm not. You are actually the people who saved your village.
Ah, yes, I remember that. Terrible ordeal, that very nasty. People didn't want to come out and come get their beauty routine taken care of. I almost had to close up shop. It would have been a terrible travesty. So, what is it that I can do for you on this fine day, gorgeous?
Maintain it, or fixing up my scales and polishing them.
Ah, I see. So you've come in for a scale polishing. Well, that's something I do on a regular basis. Fortunately, I'm very skilled at it. You just feel Leroy just caressing your jaw. You have lovely scales, darling. Has anyone ever told you that?
Not really.
Please wait here a moment. I must go get my supplies. Leroy turns and returns to the back for just a moment. What are Wisteria's thoughts in this particular time?
A little weirded out, I will be honest. But a little flattered at the same time.
Leroy has returned, and you see him holding a leather bag in his hands. He places the bag on the table by the chair, and you see him pull out the following. You see him pull out a special soap with a matching brush that is used for polishing and cleaning of scales. There is also a small jar of cream that he pulls out of the bag, and last but not least, he pulls out a small assortment of towels. First things first, he heats up one of the towels using the little magical ball of water that he keeps near the station. As he waits for the towel to heat up and become appropriately warm and moist, he takes it out, gives it a couple shakes to shake off any excess water, and he wraps your face around it. Wraps it around your face. Now then, darling, just sit there and breathe deeply while the towel does its work, and I can get to work cleaning you up. The towel actually smells quite lovely. It has a very faint smell of lavender. You feel a tiny bit sleepy owing to the nature of lavender, but otherwise you feel perfectly relaxed. As the towel is now pulled off, you see Leroy frothing up the scale cleaning soap. He then begins applying it to your face. Darling, you have a lot of dead scales on here. When's the last time you took care of yourself? You shouldn't let such beautiful scales like this tarnish and become dead clusters like that. It's unbecoming of you. As Leroy works your face over, you notice that there are dead skin and scales coming off in patches, and newer, shinier, prettier scales shining out underneath. He works on you for a few minutes, and after that is done, he hands you a mirror. Tell me, darling, do you like my work? More than happy to help. Now promise me, darling, you will take care of your scales in the future. You see Leroy reaching again into the bag, and he hands you a small jar of the soap that he used to clean and polish your scales. Nothing of it. He gives you a couple gentle taps between your shoulders to usher you off of the chair. Next, please.
I will get up and walk over to the chair. Pleasure to meet you.
Ah, you're a dwarf. I can honestly say it's been a good long time since I've worked on one of your kind, but I am not unfamiliar with the process. Tell me, what work do you need done?
I'd like my braids touched up.
Merely the braids in your beard, or within your hair, or both?
Bit of both, probably.
Very well. One moment, please. You see Leroy packing up his previous kit, returns it to the back, and comes back a couple minutes later. This time he's got a different kit. This kit is significantly bigger, and you hear a lot more clanking in it. He places it down on the table, and he pulls out... The best way I can describe it is, you know those electric hedge trimmers?
Yeah.
He pulls out that, but on a miniature scale. You see a glowing blue crystal which is powering it. Now then, I have to undo your braids completely, and I have to comb it all out, so please bear with me for a moment.
Just try not to take any length off.
As you wish, sir.
Thank you.
Leroy's very deft and dexterous hands are undoing your braids very quickly and painlessly, so much so that you don't even know that he's unbraiding you to begin with. He takes out your braid and beard adornments and he sets them gently on the table next to him, and you just hear the subtle squeaking noise of a little Myconid coming out to polish and clean your beard accessories.
Rune beads.
The Myconid, even though you don't speak its language, you swear you hear it gag because it's in such an atrocious condition. You just see Leroy look down and say, "Yes, we know, but we don't talk about that. Keep such comments to yourself, please. Thank you." Now then, Leroy shows you the device that he pulled out of the bag. Tell me, sir, are you familiar with what this is?
Not even a little.
Dwarven hair, both in the top of the head and the beard, is known for being extraordinarily thick and hard to comb through and brush out.
Aye.
This particular device is a invention which I got of a wandering dwarven tradesman by happenstance. He said it's good for combing out any of the unsightly and very hard to get out tangles within your kind's hair. Or any species' hair that has hair, for that matter. Now, while I promise this may look intimidating and looks like a set of shears, it is not.
I'll take your word for it.
You just see him twist the blue crystal at the base of the device, and it powers up. You hear a very slight whirring noise. Now please, sit back, relax, and enjoy the thing.
Okay. I do as he asks.
The vibrations on your scalp and chin feel really good. As he works through your beard and hair, several objects are actually falling out. One of which hits the ground with a surprisingly dense thud. And he says, "It has been a while since you've had any work done, hasn't it?"
It may seem that way, but, you know, falling through a castle will do that to you.
You just see Leroy bend over and he picks up the large object that made a thunk. And he holds it up in front of you. "Are you aware that you had a rather large brass object in your hair?"
My eyes flick open and to look at the object. What?
Leroy is currently holding up a small 3-inch statue of... It is a small 3-inch statue of a wolf.
Huh? I've been looking for that.
Evidently, you did not think to look in through your hair, sir, and this also fell out. You see him holding up a bejeweled ring. It appears to be cast out of a black metal, and the stone sit within shimmers very dimly. At this moment, you are unable to ascertain what exactly the stone is, because, like I said, you need to polish it and clean it up.
Ah. Well, that looks familiar.
I shall place your objects here on the side on this other small table, and he does so.
Thank you very much.
Should I find any more interesting things in there, I will certainly put them here. It's worth noting that it takes a solid hour for you to get your hair done just by the combing.
Jesus.
Your hair was that bad.
Or should I say Odin?
Now that we've finished with the combing, I can get to the braiding. Is there a particular style that you are fond of, sir?
Not in particular.
Very
Just a
well.
simple braid will do.
Leroy begins braiding your hair first. Your hair is done by way of having it done just simply down the back. Primarily so, you can just wear your helmet with ease, and you don't have to worry about it getting caught on things. He begins working on your beard, and he braids your mustache in a most impressive, manly Scottish way.
Agreeable.
And then he also works on several braids for your beard in an equally manly Scottish way.
Also agreeable.
At the ends of your braids, he is reattaching all of the rune beads that you had, and they are now sparkling, all shiny and chrome. You see him presenting a mirror in front of you. Do you approve of this, sir?
I do. Thank you very much.
Very well. These are the things which have fallen out of your head. You see him pointing to the small table. On the table, you see the small bronze statue, the ring with black metal and unknown stone, and...
Oh, lordy.
And... Get this. A 2-inch in diameter sapphire.
Man, giving us all the money today.
All of it. I appreciate your findings.
Indeed. Allow me to give you this jar. You see him pulling a jar out from his robe pockets, and he hands it to you. Just rub that within your hair and beard, and it should keep it clean.
Thank you very much.
You open the jar to give it a small sniff, and it has a very strong herbal smell.
I give a slight cough, but nod my approval. Or approval.
That comes from a very distinct and unique blend of herbs and spices which can only be found here in this village. Please use it well and use it in good health, but only use a little bit of it at a time because it is very strong.
I can tell that.
You need only the amount of a copper piece to do it.
I see.
Now then, is there anyone else who wishes to have their work done?
I'll look over at Lomic and say, care to make sure there's nothing floating around inside of your hair?
No, I'm just gonna shake his head with his arms crossed.
Very well. If we no longer have any other business, then we are concluded here. Please, come back again. Leroy spins on his heel and walks back out into the back. Now, on to the mayor's house.
To the mayor!
Whee!
You all leave the salon, smelling very nicely of good cologne. As you are now all walking out to the mayor's house, the feeling of tension is still lingering in the air, and the water has now turned an even darker shade.
I wasn't a guest. I didn't just look at it. That's clearly not good to drink.
I think this is probably why the mayor calling us to his house.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Anyone have a better skill in investigating things than I?
Let me fucking check. Fucking check here. Womack uses the big brain, I think. I think Womack's the big brain of the group. Absolutely not.
A small brain.
But what's your investigation anyways?
Mine's only 2.
I got a rock.
And yours? And yours, Eva?
Oh, mine is
What's
my
your-
investing. My intelligence is a 10.
Wisdom. You need wisdom, boy.
Investigation
No,
says
intelligence.
Oh.
I'm at just a flat 10, no booster.
What? How is Womack the smartest one here? Oh wait, I guess he did build a fucking golem.
He did build a construct after all, but then again, you could just be some weird child prodigy.
How am I the fucking best here? We'll talk to them first. I think that's the best course of action, personally.
So, what do you do? What do you do?
No, I was gonna say something, mayors.
Are we not investigating the water further?
Oh, yeah.
That's up to
Not
you.
right now.
We should investigate the water further.
I'd say we need to talk to the mayor first.
Very well. To the mayor's house you go. Not even 30 feet away from the fountain, you can actually smell the rather disgusting odor that permeates from it.
Oh God!
Imagine, if you will, you know that one, like, you know Surströmming?
I'm going to kick your ass!
Who?
Vincent!
just got home.
Yeah, because he said, look behind you in my chat. I'm like, huh? Confused. Look behind me and fucking
I sense that.
scared.
Hi, Sensen.
They say
Hi,
hello. Hi, babe.
But yes,
Cold!
because he was outside. Duh.
Exactly.
Not the whole time, though!
I mean...
Alright.
Do not be kissing on the slime with cold lips!
Oh my.
Oh my.
Did I just hit you? Huh? Her. Did I hit you in the eye? Babe, come here. I'm serious.
What are you gonna do with the fountain? What are you gonna do with the fountain? Are you just gonna head to the mayor?
I think we should investigate it.
Yes.
I was in. Well, I guess then I don't get a say in this. Ooh, woo.
I guess it's your call. What do you want to do?
Yes! The
I
redeem
think-
worked.
I think we should investigate the fountain further. Ooh, woo.
Very well.
Oh, I can see no wrong with it, I guess.
Progressing over to the fountain, and as you get in past the 30-foot mark, the stench is just rank.
Oh.
Let me put it this way. A middle school locker room smells like a field of roses compared to this. There are now visible tendrils of miasma creeping forth from the fountain.
I would like to investigate the fountain so we can get out of here.
Roll investigation.
Yeah. No.
The miasma in question has a very oily black color. It has a very tacky feel, as you can feel it as you feel that it has a very tacky sensation as your boots are now slightly sticking to the ground when you pick them up and walk, making a very slight sucking noise.
Lomit just looks at the fountain, turns around, and goes, "Yo, it's bad," and then walks away.
If I must, I will investigate.
Alright, in that case, roll investigation. Let's see, you got an 8. You, however, discover that the miasma definitely has an oily, tacky feel to it. Your boots keep sticking to the ground as you pick them up to maneuver and try and walk around. There is an unusual thing planted within the fountain, but you are unable to discern what it is because of how murky the water is.
Seems to be something in the water.
I'm gonna die.
All of you make a Constitution save, please.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Constitution roll?
Constitution save, yes.
I got 11.
It's a good thing I'm a fucking dwarf.
17.
Alright, you are all currently safe from being within the water, within 30 feet of the water. However, should you choose to maintain and stay within 30 feet of the water, you will have to keep making a con save.
I'm to the fucking mares. I'll be back. And Lomit walks towards the mares. Doesn't want to deal with the smell anymore.
Lomit is kind of tottering as he walks, as if he had a bit too much to drink. Rurik is I'm assuming, also following suit?
Yeah, I think I'll retreat to a safe distance and wait for Wisteria.
Alright, you are now walking like an old man. And what does Wisteria do?
I'll investigate a little further to see if I can find out what that item is.
You're going to die to stick, and I'm going to laugh.
Do you wish to stick your hand in the fountain in an effort to pull out the object? Alright, roll con save, please.
Second. Fresh sheet. Oops, not dexterity! I'll re-roll that. 14.
14. So, quickly using your monk-like abilities and reflexes, you quickly shoot your hand forward into the water, grab the object, and you rip it out. However, you were only able to break off a small part of the object, as what is residing in the fountain is firmly and deeply embedded. What you are holding in your hand is currently pulsing and squelching. It makes a hissing noise. You just feel it seeping into your hand as if it's trying to take hold and take root of you. What do you do? It's also worth noting you only have 30 seconds to come up with a solution.
I don't know. What happens if it takes control of me?
Do you really want to find out?
Kind of, yes, no, I don't know.
15 seconds.
I grab a jar and put it in it. Oh.
I will use that dex roll that you did, and you are able to successfully scrape the organism into the jar.
Symbiote.
Symbiote.
Casting your gaze on the palm of the hand which was holding the organic fragment, you see that it has left nasty scars on the palms of your hand.
Well, there goes that scale cleaning for me.
Would you like some help?
Yes, please.
Am I able to use a healing spell for that?
You're a cleric. But what healing spells do you have? I know exactly.
I have crap, close that. Where is it? I know I had A.
You should at least have Cure Wounds. That's a very basic cleric spell. Let's take a look here, shall we?
I don't think I do. Wait.
How do you not have what?
How do you not have Cure
Are you-
Wounds is a better question.
Why do you not have cure wounds? Eh?
That's like a very basic healing cleric spell. Like every cleric gets it no matter what domain they pick.
I mean, gets access to it. Doesn't mean he took it.
Oh wait, yeah, I have cure wounds.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
My bad.
I was almost concerned.
I was looking on the wrong list. My bad.
we got scared for a moment,
Correction,
Kiba. Don't do that to us.
Yeah, keeps.
All right. I'll do that.
You desire to cure wounds. Very well. As you hold Wisteria's hand in yours, your magic emanates forth. She feels warmth flowing into the palm of her hand, as the wounds that the organism caused are now healing. Very faint scarification remains.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
On to the mayor's house.
Mm-hmm.
You decide to make haste and you run to the mayor's house. Shortly after you get in there, after the attendant lets you in, the door closes behind you, and immediately, I'm talking like immediately after the door closes, 3 giant spotlights are now fixed on you. You then hear a booming voice say, "Do not move!"
What's going on?
Oh, this is brilliant!
You have been contaminated from the water fountain. Please, do not move.
Well, it's just
After
gonna
you
back
hear...
in-
He's gonna what?
is just gonna look back and fucking sigh.
You hear the sound of boots approaching as a red-robed figure steps into the light. You find yourselves staring at a member of the medical guild.
There was a medical guild?
Of course there's a medical guild. The good doctor approaches you. You see him peering out behind his red plague doctor mask. You just see him waving an incense censer around as a way to purify the miasmas off of you. You just hear him chanting beneath his breath. After he circles you 3 times. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you.
What happened?
They played sexy sax.
Why is it every stream we end up every time we do the session, it ends up having someone with the perfect timing?
He then places the censer down on the ground. The incense smell that you smell pouring out of it is very, very, very strong and concentrated. It smells a lot like cloves and cinnamon. Very
Delicious.
spicy.
Hmm.
The good doctor behind his mask, you hear him sounding rather concerned as he stops in front of Wisteria and he takes the palm that he takes your hand that was holding the organism. You were smart to pull that thing off when you did. Another few seconds and it would have taken hold of you, and the sickness would have set in. Very much so. Very much so, Anonymous.
Who keeps on doing such great timing during this?
Now then, do you not realize what you've come in contact with? And more importantly, do you still have it with you?
Yes, I have it in the jar right here.
Give it to me, please.
Hands the jar over.
You hand the jar over to the doctor, and he holds it in his gloved hands, looking over the jar, and you just hear him with complete and total disgust. You disgusting, rotten little organism. I thought we purged your kind from the land.
What is that?
Apparently not.
Let's just say this is a source of miasma. It seeps into water supplies and poisons cold communities. You just see the doctor's hands all of a sudden glow red hot as he crushes the jar between his fingers. Glass shards flying and hitting the ground.
Is it weak to fire?
It doesn't like the fire. I'm merely toying with it. You see the doctor pulling out a scalpel. Now then, let's see what makes you tick. He places the scalpel on the miasmic organism, and you hear him slicing it open. Squelching fills your ears, and ichor drops and hits the ground, leaving a burning, acrid smell as it hits.
Ugh.
One moment, I'll be right back.
Now, no need for this. After all, you deserve it, you and your filthy kind. As you see him just jab the scalpel in, probably harder than he needs to. Don't think that you're gonna get away from this so very easily. All of a sudden, you see him pulling out a variety of forceps, and he begins opening the chest cavity of the thing as he begins performing impromptu vivisection while holding the thing in his hand. Where are you, you little disgusting haka? Ah! There it is! You see him pulling out a very disgusting, horrible-looking little thorn-like object. The life force of these wretched creatures. You see him throw the carcass down onto the ground, and he curb stomps it, grinding the heel of his boots into the thing's body.
Curb stomps.
You see the good doctor cleaning his glove, and he pulls out a small jar, which he undoes, and places the thorned object within, and he seals it back up, sealing it with wax to never be opened. Did any of you, raid someone together?
When we're done.
Did someone say raid? Is that
maybe
raid? Shit.
Shut up! No! Get that Raid Shadow Legend bullshit out of my stream! Fuck that!
Listen. I didn't even complete the word. You're the one who completed the word.
I knew exactly where you were going, no matter what.
The doctor, then after destroying the thing that he was performing the vivisection on, and sealing the object within the jar, he says, have the rest of you come in contact with any of the rest of the organism?
No.
Oh, just me.
Don't say I have.
Good. You see the doctor approaching Wisteria, and he says, kindly give me your hand.
Yes, sir. Does it say one?
You see him gently take Wisteria's hand. He brandishes a different set of surgical tools, and he very carefully opens your hand up. Now, naturally, you have been numbed due to his touch. The doctor is currently opening up your hand, and he's rummaging around, and he finds, stuck in between your tendons, another thorny object, similar to the thing that he pulled out of the organism. It is a good thing that you came to me when you did. Had you waited any longer, we would have lost you. The doctor, in turn, fixes and patches your hands up, and as he traces over the cut marks, it's like they disappear and never exist to begin with. He places this thorny object in another jar and repeats the process of sealing. It is as worse than I had feared, Mayor. I have seen this epidemic happen many a time before, and every time I have been too late to stop it. But not now. Now I think I actually have a chance. Are these the mercenaries of which you had told me? You see the mayor stroll in, his face graven, and he says, "Yes, Doctor, these are in fact the mercenaries of which I had told you about." "And you vouch for their reputation, do you?" "I do." "Your word is your bond, Doctor, and your word is your bond, Mayor. Should you be wrong about them, countless lives will be lost." "I understand, Doctor. Please. I trust them. They saved my village once before." "Good. I'm hiring all of you to work for me. I need your help in curbing this problem." You see him reaching into his bag, and he hands a very large leather sack to Lamek. "Open it."
Oh, alright. Gonna open it up.
No sooner do you get the cords undone from the sack, gold coins start spilling out like water from a jug.
What?
There are exactly 500 gold coins placed within that bag. That is the price I'm willing to pay to ask you for your help. Do you accept the contract?
Looks back to the others. It's a lot of money.
Like I said, 500 gold goes a long way.
I see no reason why not.
Is there a reason why as to not?
Very well. The mission is simply as follows. As you saw me conduct research on that disgusting, wretched organism, there's more of it starting to cultivate and breed underneath the village. Help me stop this epidemic before it breaks out, and you will save countless lives, not just here, but on the outside as well.
The outside? There's nothing out there.
You think I speak of the surface? No. I speak outside of the hidden place that this village resides. The only reason this village has lasted relatively untouched by war, famine, and otherwise horrific natural disease and plagues is because of its location. However,
is that why I couldn't find my way back? That makes sense.
this village has remained untouched purely because of its location. But that appears to be changing. The mission is quite simple. Find the root of this miasma and help me snuff it out. Do that and I will give you another 200 gold. in addition to the 500 which I've given you up front. Do we have an accord?
Well, I'd say so.
I see
You
no
see-
reason why not.
You see the doctor just extend a hand. I need but one of you to shake.
Shake?
Shake my hand,
Ah.
and we shall have an accord.
Moloch reaches out to shake this lad's hand.
The doctor in turn grabs your hand, and there is a surprising amount of strength within his grasp.
Oh, you're rather strong.
Comes from a lifetime of my work. The guild does not bring in weak members. You are either strong or you die.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a very nice way to live.
A necessary pursuit for the greater peace of the world.
Hey, fair enough.
Very well. We have an accord. And that is where we shall end tonight's episode. Tune in next week to see what happens. Dun dun dun!
Well, now we're getting to the point where characters might die. What class do I want to play next?
I can't wait for you guys to learn about the guild and everything that occurs therein. But that concludes today's episode, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in, saying hi and what have you. I am unsure if I'll be streaming. Exactly, to be continued. I am unsure if I will be streaming tomorrow. That's a maybe. If I do, then I'll just go live, whatever. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, saying hi. Have a good night now. Bye-bye!
Good, I have someone, by the way.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And we are out. What's that you said, Pika?
I was gonna say, I had someone in mind to raid.
Who are you thinking of raiding? I just
gotta do /raid and then with the target. Hold on, let me find if they're live. And then, yes, guys, I'm going to end as well. I just only came live to do our session. So, let me find a raid target. Moment. Oh, actually, I know who we can raid. I know exactly who we can raid. Hold on, let me... My little outro.
Oh, come on.
So, guys, yeah, we're gonna close it up here. I do appreciate everyone who came out. I also just want to really chillax for the night because I'm having some minor jet lag, and plus I'm still kind of...
You're having brain lag? That's crazy.
What?
Brain lag.
I have no comment to that. So, let me
Brain
go
lag.
through with some quick events. Cass, thank you so much for the Heckin' Tier 1 resub for 9 months, saying 9 months what? And then Morningstar Sticks, or Kiba, and Fenavanix, aka Now, thank you so much for the follows. I super appreciate it, and I super appreciate you guys. Welcome on into the kingdom. So, again, guys, remember, it is time for the raid. It's a Dragon Shoe invasion. So,
Alright.
we're actually going to be tossing the love on over to the High Ninja. Or High Ninja.
Alright, so, let's see
Nice.
who I want to pull in here first.
Got the clap and I'm giving it to you.
Wait, what?
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 What? Yo, what?
Wait, what?
What?
Yo, what?
Yo, what?
Looks like it's just you and me.
Yo.
What? Yo, what?
Somebody clip
So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I can cross that drink off the list.
I had to modify the shit out of it. Like, I added cranberry juice and orange liqueur to it to make it taste better.
Do. Boss. Thanks. So, Flash Raid and the Nerd channel. Who's Jester?
Sidebar.
There it is.
Oh.
Again, guys, seriously, thank you so much for coming on out. Again, I don't know when the next stream will be. Maybe tomorrow. It just depends more on how I'm feeling. Just some personal shit. But again, guys, thank you so much for coming on out. Thank you for joining us for the chaos. So, let's do this. Remember, this battle, I will note this battle will be the last one for the evening because I don't want to run too much today. So.
Hey, Tika.
Honey. I
see you in your stream. You got them funny avatars that light up when you do stuff.
Eh? Are you talking about the
stream
avatars?
When people talk. Yeah.
God damn it, babe.
How do those work?
Discord reactive images. I can actually give you the link after I end. Real quick though. Let me.
Like, I'm just wondering how they work. Can I give you two separate images and will it change between them?
If you're talking about this, yes. But there is an easier way to do it where I don't have to change it. But let me wrap up because I want to go ahead and close out the stream.
Oh, you're still. I thought you had already gone and raided somebody.
No.
What's wrong with you?
I'm raiding now!
You're crazy.
No, am I crazy? But again, guys, seriously, thank you so much for coming on out. I do appreciate all your faces. And I do appreciate you guys for behaving as much as y'all can during this. Again, next stream is a little unknown, so. No, there's 4 people, so. Alright. Guys, remember to do no harm, take no shit, and someone decides to show you you're weak, show them you're stronger. Without violence. I don't condone that. Alright, guys. I love all your faces, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys! Next stream may, if it's not tomorrow, then I will say Tuesday.
Hello? Yeah, so what exactly is rating or whatever?